Altuve dives, throws off balance. Wow! Altuve with a drive to left field, and there's a walk-off homer.
Right back to DeGrom. He's going to go to second for one, to first, double play.
Rizzo launches one way out of here. Rizzo gets on the tarp, he makes a catch.
Unbelievable base running by Eric Hosmer has tied it. That's at the middle, base hit. Anthony Rizzo with a home run. Cubs lead 5-4.
Swing on his feet, got him.
Out into center field, Altuve will win this ball game.
And he's got it again. Get out of here.
MLB The Show 16. See how many no-hitter I can get this Tim LOL. Time. LOL.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. Mike and Manny slug it out next. Chris Tillman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
Into the box comes leadoff man Yunel Escobar, and we are ready for baseball.
Afternoon for the Angels. Third baseman, number 0.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch.
That want me playing LOL. LOL. Blue Jay all the way, man.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Scott Bulldog is our man to watch, and I think it's clear why we're talking about him. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a couple of moments ago. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Runner-up and winner in AL MVP in 2015, Trout and Donaldson next. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halos. Eric, who stands out to you? And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen. Into the box comes leadoff man Yunel Escobar, and we are ready for baseball.
No one can hit a run off me, LOL.
Third baseman, number 6.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
No ball. Hey, sit him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Hello, baseball fans. I'm Eric Karras, and this is MLB The Show 16. Hello, everybody. This is Eric Karras. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. This is Steve Lyons. Welcome to MLB The Show 16.
Sammy Vaccaro will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Now, here we go. He's coming off of that big 3-hit game in his last one.
Damn, was fast.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward guys
What
for
was
placing pitches
LOL?
in good locations.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they're playing behind the American League leader in strikeouts. That probably means not a lot of opportunities for them today, but you've got to stay on your toes. Be ready at every pitch. You can't just assume there's going to be a ton of swing and miss. You're going to get a chance.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy,
He may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in. 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Cole Calhoun.
Let's go, boys.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Danny Valencia will stand in for the first time now. Currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
And I think it's just a little too early to get overly excited about this guy, but we all know he's very capable of keeping this up over the course of the season.
Nice.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Thanks.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Todd Roberts stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games.
What do you say now?
In there, no balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Straight smoke right there. Both pitches in the upper 90s.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they just can't touch
And
him right
now
now as
Molson
this is
Canadian
swung on
beer
and
acts,
missed.
LOL.
7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
In now, Johnny Giavotella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
LOL if only.
Hey, get ahead. Stay
First
ahead
pitch
right
of the
there.
at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Or course light.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on Show Track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
LOL, I'm a whiskey man myself.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a couple RBIs.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's
I
in
don't
control.
drink at all,
0-2.
LOL.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
2 down now.
But I smoke.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
6 or Mary, LOL.
Leading off
Hey,
the
no
inning,
outs here.
Yunel Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this
Here we
inning.
go.
He's your
Pick it up.
leadoff
Let's
man,
go.
so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Nice.
Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Sammy Vaccaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
Fuck
up.
second
Yeah,
place,
he
damn
went
it.
down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
1 down. 1 down.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. And they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one.
Hey,
No wonder he's pitched so well.
0-1, here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the
Hey,
side
give
to give your
yourself
guys
right
a
here.
little bit of
Let's
a
go.
lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that,
First in your
defense behind him
LOL.
has been rock solid as well.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, first baseman.
Todd Roberts digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup
pretty
and
nice.
the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andrelton Simmons will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I got it.
And on one pitch, he's retired.
The batter, second baseman.
Johnny Giavotella is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Jet Bandy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame.
2 down now.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no...
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect. Yunel Escobar will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Chop foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sammy Vaccaro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
The 0-1 on its way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's the 7th inning. It looks like he just jumped into the ballgame. Strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
0-1 count and the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. And I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a match. Cole Calhoun will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
He's back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. It's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. And he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Danny Valencia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Todd Roberts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Angels go. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now.
3 more to go.
Really fantastic pitching in this one.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach this 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know it's heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because he's done a heck of a job also.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him! So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
2.
Johnny Giavotella will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Here comes the first pitch. Jet Bandy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. It's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. And we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
That's 1 to start, LOL.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
And now a Mountain Dew ads. Foul. This will be easy, LOL.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, what do they need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Ian Kennedy, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, they were real happy with his last start. Got into the seventh inning. He kept the other team at bay and got his ball club to win. They'll take that same sort of effort here.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bulldog trying to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 3 hits in the win last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
You got 2 down.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Matt, with Ross behind the plate, hitters know they need to expand the strike zone a little bit. He likes to ring it up when it's on the black, or even a little off of it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
KC down in order. After 1, no score.
LOL 5-0 already.
Eric Hosmer will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark
Yeah,
to begin
LOL.
play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches
A
are getting
football
a
score.
little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Here's a close-up of how he grips that knuckleball. You can see it's not really his knuckles that grip the ball, but rather his fingernails.
Minus
that
a
really
field
dig
goal,
into the
LOL.
seams. That's such a tough pitch to throw, and even more difficult to master.
1 out. We got 1.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now, that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He enters play here at 288. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, 2 away now.
Now
2
the
away.
0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Plate, it'll remain 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Alex Guerrero will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 down here.
Yup, LOL.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back now in the Midwest from the city of Fountains, Kansas City, Missouri. All set to go in the top of the 3rd.
And now a Vagisilats.
Omar Infante will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he didn't have a very good month last month at the plate. It wasn't terrible, but he did see that average take a decent hit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Put him away.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
I spit my drink out when you said
that among
LOL.
league leaders in that department. Darren
LOL.
Torres will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ballgame. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Hey,
here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He flied
Do
out
you
to
know
start the
about
home
this
first.
at all?
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
It's the Cops
0-2.
game.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here.
Sorted, it's from top 5. A few guys I sub to play it, and they're actually freaking funny as hell when they stream more at bits on here.
Don't miss out. Information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. We'll find the plan to suit your needs.
I seen it, look pretty funny. There 3 I watch Jeff Fabigan, no bugs and Polecat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break.
Bugs and Polong funnier than a comic, LOL.
Leading off the inning, Christian Colon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Guys.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter at this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here's Kendrys Morales. High pop-up.
Up.
Calling for it, Donaldson.
I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning.
I seen a guy role playing a cop. Like for real, I had the taste to fist him of LOL.
0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
LOL.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting up much of a fight.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
I'd love to try it, but I don't have a PC, only PS4.
Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Belanger will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. Toronto. Mike Moustakas will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame.
Do you play hockey?
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Gaming or real?
The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. He's really been a difference maker on the mound. He attacks the strike zone and is using all of his pitches very effectively. Just one of those guys that's really fun to watch doing his thing.
I used to, but they keep changing the controls so much I keep getting pissed off and smashing my controllers. LOL.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
LOL, I see what you mean.
Fantastic
LOL.
all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP.
Total for the Royals. Right fielder, Alex Guerrero.
Alex Guerrero stands in looking to put the bat
Now
on the
real
ball for a
hockey, I
change
used
here
to
with
play
the
for
first
the
two guys going
6-7s
down
when
on
I was
strikes to
1-8 as a
start the inning.
call-up.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
6-7s, you mean 1967?
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Ottawa 67s.
Omar Infante will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
Oh, it's a team LOL. Suddenly I toughed you had 18 years.
This whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Let's check out that pitching sequence right here. There's not a whole lot to it. He gets them started with good
Oh,
morning.
foul. My English is not the best LOL.
And here it is. Good night. 3-pitch strikeout, and you're not going to get him much easier than that.
Yeah, it's an OHL team.
Hey, we got one.
Standing in now, Darren Torres. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Plays it one here.
Ottawa's farm team plays in Belleville, Ontario now, where the Belleville Bulls used to play.
And now is Lorenzo Cain. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Bulldog ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. Christian Colon will stand in, and he, like so many others,
You live
hitless
on
in the ballgame
countryside.
so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
No one out now.
Just 10 minutes west of Kingston in a small town.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Kendrys Morales stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Here we go, boys.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all
on
game
countryside, I prefer small town. I was living in Sherbrooke, Quebec 6-7 years ago, now I'm totally pissed off by big city. Need to, but I'd rather drive in Toronto than Kingston, LOL.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Travis is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Mike Moustakas will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a
Well,
tough
sometime
nut to
we
crack.
have no choice.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Sometime I go in Montreal to see metal show. Canada's worst driver came to Kingston twice in the same year and said it's the only city it's been to more than once ever in 3 years. And nice.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Salvador Perez, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line is starting to come into sight.
Alex Guerrero will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
I swear this shit is set up for American talking cause everything I type is pronounced wrong, lol.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit.
LOL, American are fucking
Omar
everywhere,
Infante will
LOL.
stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
You're all as dumb as a bucket of shrimp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there.
It was
What's
a special
going through his
request from
mind
Trump.
right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because you've done a heck of a job also.
LMFO.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
That's a big one there to start the 9th. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
Darren Torres will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Get ahead.
It's Canada who should build a wall to avoid American to come here,
Hey,
LOL.
going out here.
I do like how he doesn't back down from anyone though, and that's what the state's LOL, and you're right LOL.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
That's what the states need LOL, I mean someone who doesn't back down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I don't know if a knuckleball can actually get better as the game goes along, but it sure isn't getting worse.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
One out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now as he is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon.
Guys, this is the kind of game
and we have a crybaby still in diapers running our country.
Baseball, but he's not done yet.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Plays it first.
Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Self-even.
Strike three called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
You're just like a Queen's student.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Well, 2 down LOL.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the
but at least he legalized weed, so I hate him a bit less just because of that.
Along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. He winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 7-0. So long from Kansas City.
Cause everyone will spend all their cash on pot and not have any left for munchies LOL, so they will be stealing shit LOL. LOL. Yay, another boring training season. Whoops LOL session. But in Quebec we are not going to be allowed to grow few plants, so I don't know what is going to happen about criminality. Shit, we are already building pot factories here in Ontario, already have 300, and the biggest one is the old Hershey's factory in Smiths Falls. I mean few plants for your personal use in your home or your yard. Garden. Should move to Ontario, lol, we have shitloads of plants here. LOL. Indoor and wild. Our government is fucking stupid. He want all the profit for him and giving it back to a big company like Bombardier. I hate them, lol. Which gov cause Canada technically has 2 lol. And now a Marineland adds. And Haas the third person watching.
This is the MLB pregame. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Billy Burns strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, play the one now.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And it's been a good start for the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Hello person number 3, who are you, LOL.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Manuel Andino will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really
I guessed it was Mike Sylvester Stallone.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, guys, the book on Rusty is that he can sometimes have a tall strike zone. Pretty consistent.
And foul yo Adrian.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a
LOL.
pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they're playing behind the American League leader in strikeouts. That probably means not a lot of opportunities for them today. But you've
Some
got to
guy
stay on
last
your toes,
night tried
be ready
posing
at
as
every
Bill
pitch.
Cosby.
You can't just assume there's going to be a ton of swing and misses. You're going to get a chance.
2 down here.
Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to
LOL,
go.
he tried
And he
to
gets
rape
a
me.
swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Would have had a 4-5 put in his face with hello points ready, LOL.
Looking to strike out the side to begin the ball game. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So Steve Pearce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Steve Pearce.
LOL, the only thing to do with them, LOL.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
In sadistic LOL it knock him out, put his ass in a 4-5 gallon drum, poke some holes in the top and fill it up with lime and hydrochloric acid.
And he takes strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Here's a close-up of how he grips that knuckleball. You can see it's not really his knuckles that grip the ball, but rather his fingernails that really dig into the seams. And that's such a tough pitch to throw, and even more difficult to master.
Useless to remove nails with pliers in this case.
Come on, guys.
Then dumped his ass in the St. Lawrence River with the rest of them.
Stepping in now, Todd Cole, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on show track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Josh Fegley digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate.
And now a Doritos ads. Laughing.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Kelly Epps will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One away.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Chris Heisey stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, come on now.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Billy Burns will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. Nothing.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Manuel Andino in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Chris Davis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Tapped up the first baseline. To his left, Colabello. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Steve Pearce heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet. Getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Got no one.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Holy fuck, guys, score a fucking run. I can't do all the fucking work, Jesus Christ.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Todd Coe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Yeah, you should kick some ass.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Here we go. Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Bulldog ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Fegley will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game.
They heard
so just
me, LOL.
Chip away.
Hey, we got no one.
To short. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Kelly Epps is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Chris Heisey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got two down.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Motherfucker.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate, as he's been masterful. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9.
And now is Sun Life Insurance
Billy
ads.
Burns will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, here we go now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Manuel Andino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself.
7 to go and will be number 3 LOL.
Or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the A's 0. Steve Pierce comes to the plate and
My 3 heavy hitters are up LOL.
So far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at
Surely never seen in reality.
on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
What a no-hitter.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs
Three
away
perfect
now.
game in a row.
Todd Ho will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now? Hey, we got one down here, one down.
Oh hell no, never in history, and I don't think there will ever be.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher is throwing first pitch strike to every...
Yeah, it's crazy.
You wonder why he's getting good results.
And he'll step off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out, number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line is starting to come into sight.
Jed Lowry will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the bat.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give the guys a little bit of a lift?
He's got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Fegley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Now you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach this 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know it's heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Kelly Epps will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
Hey, run away, run away.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Chris
One more.
Heisey will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
Oh, man, this is history right here, guys. I'm nervous for him, so I'm sure his heart is pounding right now.
Go, go, go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul. Donaldson is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else can you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Hey, number 3 is back, LOL.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. But these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets.
You're going to win the tournament. Easily. Last season I didn't even make the World Series cause I want pitching these hats fucked it up.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps Player Spotlight. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Josh Donaldson and Jose Abreu headline the matchup. Next. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has
This
to
game
be
is
on the
presented
man
by
hitting
Ford.
third. He comes into the game sporting a slugging percentage over 600, so expect to see some very hard contact out of him in this one. You don't see guys with numbers like that every day.
Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the... Sam Valencia comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Sam Valencia.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
I just think they were sort of flat in the opener. They didn't play with a whole lot of inspiration, and that was reflected in the final score.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing that man hitting 8 can stay hot. He's got an on-base percentage over 450 in the last 10 ball games. He's been locked in at the plate, not chasing balls out of the zone.
Hey,
it's been paying off.
Adam Eaton will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Jose Abreu will get his first cuts here, and the danger's obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
And if the power is there, this is when you expect to see it. He's right in the prime of his career and having a big year.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And there you see the home run leaders we touched on a moment ago.
All right, come on now.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Todd Frazier will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Deoner Navarro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Hey, 2 out.
First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So add 1. Back at U.S. Cellular on the south side as you get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Brett Laurie will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Ground ball right side. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Bullard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Didi Gregorius will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home.
Hey, come on, guys.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Smoke break LOL.
Sam Valencia is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Sucks cause I gotta go out in my garage LOL. Yeah, but it don't smell shit in your home. Which is good cause my realtor told me a smoking home loses $10,000 to $15,000 off the sale price. Damn. Yeah, just if someone smokes LOL. cigarettes. It's disgusting. I smoke because I'm not able to stop. I've been smoking for 2-3 years. $23 LOL.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Adam Eaton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, we got one out here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
2-6 for me.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early.
He'll live 3 years longer LOL.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Todd Frazier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Popped high in the air. Colabello is there for it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, catcher, Deanna Navarro.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, we got one out here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
Hey, we got two.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
You got it.
Colabello got it, and the side is retired. Brett Laurie will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the sixth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively.
It's time to kick some ass.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is. He can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Settling in now, Michael Bullard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
Well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Didi Gregorius stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 7th inning coming up, and we still have Sam Valencia will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Hey, nobody out now.
Keeper.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The center fielder,
Adam Eaton will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hey, get ahead.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Jose Abreu ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Give them some cocaine.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired.
My guys, or there's LOL.
Todd Frazier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Got no one out now.
Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Melky Cabrera Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 24 have been set down. 3 left. Brett Laurie will try it again. He's grounded out and struck
And
out.
now the KFC ads.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Holy fuck 0-0 still.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his ninth inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You've just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Michael Fullard stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
You know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this effort.
Come on now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
One down now. One down.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, the beautiful thing about throwing that knuckler is it doesn't put a whole lot of stress on your arm. I mean, here we are late in the ball game, things moving just as well as it was back in the first couple of innings.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball, but now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3,
You
and
have
that
my
will
name, it's
retire
not
the
Didi.
side. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless.
And foul.
Sam
LOL.
Valencia will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3
Sounds
thus
like
far.
a bitch name anyways, LOL.
Providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
No outs here.
Tap fouled at home plate.
A fat old truck stop bitch.
Put him away. Give him your best pitch right here. Here we go now.
Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with it. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His 3rd strikeout in the game. And I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beaten. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike
The
2.
one with glory
That pitch
holes.
count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Haha.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bulldog trying to get there.
Mine.
And that's the 3rd out. Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on the corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
Right. And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Wow, you know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ballgame. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yeah, guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
A little bouncer. Martin scoops it up onto first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Brett Laurie will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet.
Finally.
You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bulldog trying to get there.
They got it.
1 out. Michael Fuller digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, strikeout last time, and it's been a tough series for him so far. Let's see if he can make a little bit of an adjustment here in this at-bat.
1 out, nobody on.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate are starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Didi Gregorius stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Didi is
really
back.
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Plays at 1 now.
Hey, we got 2.
LOL, I've now gone through the lineup 4 times.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. It's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do. Probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect
4
game.
in a row.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
Yuppers lol bye bye Dee Dee little bitch ass lol.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah,
Get
really
back in your
dominating
glory hole,
performance
truck
out there.
stop.
Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 1-0.
Yay, more training lol. Do you play fighting games? No, I'm more into sim games and driving and shooters, lol. And off course baseball and golf, lol. Golf game, it's pretty cool, relaxing. Yeah, I have McIlroy ga lol. I also play trials as well. It's not Tiger Woods anymore. No, Tigger hasn't had a game since his wife took a club to the back of his SUV, lol. Oh, lol, funny. Yeah, he had sex with like 19 hookers or something, lol. Lucky bastard. Or rich. I don't know why his wife was smoking hot. He prob haven't the control of his second brain. LOL, don't we all? It's perfectly explained in a South Park episode. LOL. Explained. Seth MacFarlane explains a lot in that show.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And
Seth,
as we draw
it's family
closer to
guys,
first
bro.
pitch here in the finale of this four-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Scott Bulldog is our focus, and I think it's clear why we're talking about him. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a couple of moments ago.
Yeah, and what else can you say about his performance on the mound last year? He was just absolutely dominant.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the first game in the month of June between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, they're going to have to hit some gappers out there because they are dead last in stolen
Toronto
bases.
should be dead first in the league with the 3-6 to 1-8 win streak. LOL.
Consistent power production and driving guys with extra base hits.
And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Marwin Gonzalez heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. Very weakly on the ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Mark Trumbo will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You should
and
call
Eric,
them
the Blue
to ask
Jays,
for a
as they enter
season
play
with
here
them.
this
LOL.
afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys will fall in behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Yeah, if I could play on the system, sure. LOL.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Yeah,
guys,
with the
we get to
drone
watch
and a
one of
remote.
the best
LOL.
fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Bucks give it that do that. LOL.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Not impossible to see that one day. One foul that sounded so funny coming through my TV.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays. Adam Jones will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Justin Smoke is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Jonathan Scope will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dario Alvarez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bulldog in foul ground, and he's set down, 1 away. In now, Steve Tollison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
1 away.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jeff Mathis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires. Marwin Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
I got it.
Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Mark Trumbo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
0 balls, 1 strike.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
2.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Manny Machado in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Now, here we go.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Jones heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key.
Hey, strike
you
this
know,
guy out. Let's go.
get the pitcher into the stretch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now.
Hey, we got
These
one
guys
down
don't know
here.
what to look for.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Jonathan Scope stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dariel Alvarez will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, Matt, this is just more of the same for him. Here we are in June, and he's at the top of the American League leaderboard. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Steve Tollison is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Let's go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jeff Mathis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Bautista is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one. We'll see if he can add another one to his shutout lead.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on him. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge. Held in check all game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now. And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Justin Smoke is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
Be right back. Cool.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays. Dario Alvarez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his ninth inning the same way he has earlier, but racing. You've just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catch is calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Steve Tollison will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Jeff Mathis will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
Oh, man, this is history right here, guys. I'm nervous for him, so I'm sure his heart is pounding.
Hey, 2 down here.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else can you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. It's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
And counting LOL.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. Well, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
Your Topps card is unbuyable. Too expensive. LOL. Ha LOL.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight.
Think this will
Scott
be my
Bulldog
last game
is
of
our
the
man
night,
to watch.
LOL.
And I think it's clear why we're talking about him. He took home the AL Cy Young Award. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays.
It starts
so
to
a
be
moment
late.
now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen.
10 after 3 LOL.
Jose Iglesias strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Detroit, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Anthony Goes will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't to stay on top.
Belanger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Alfred Broussard will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Get ahead, stay ahead right there.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, no outs here.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Nick Castellanos will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point.
Let's go.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Hey, one away. One away.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 6th, center fielder number 13.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties.
Hey, 2 down here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ian Kinsler will stride forward now, looking to clear at 6 games entering play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
100 miles an hour is hard.
Nobody here, nobody.
A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, Matt, this is just more of the same for him. Here we are in June, and he's at the top of the American League leaderboard. And pitching wins, they just aren't as celebrated these days as they once were. But I'll tell you, if you're leading the league, you're one of the best pitchers around. We'll see if he can hold on and add another win to his total in this one.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Hey, here we go.
Yeah,
Blaze
I
it
mean,
one now.
it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Julio Mascara will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Troy Tulowitzki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Set to deal on 2-2.
Hey, here we go, kid.
High and deep to left center field. Ghost going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Let's go now, one time.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat, and I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
Yeah, he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Hey, we got one.
Anthony goes. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now from Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
2 down here.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Alfred Broussard heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Hey, we got no one.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like you kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Chris Coughlin stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Ian Kinsler will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, no outs now, none.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And when your pitcher hasn't given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake. So that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the out.
James McCann will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter at this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Julio Mascara. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Got him. Dropped by the catcher, though. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without a... Anthony goes. He'll stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Hey, now we got 2.
Alfred Broussard ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Nick Castellanos will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7-0 nice.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
LOL.
Hey, we got no outs.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. He's now down to his final 5 outs.
Chris Coughlin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line starting to come into sight.
Ian Kinsler will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And your chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up, another 0.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. James McCann will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. Hey, these at-bats still count against the batting average, so you can't go up there and just nail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Julio Mascara will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already. But he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter. Jose Iglesias will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight.
One more out, and he's going to be in the record books forever. They got to control your emotions and focus right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his
All
guys
right,
to the
another
victory.
here, LOL.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean,